Dante's on the verge of putting Sonny away for good. And when Sonny's in prison, Dante never has to know that Sonny's his father. It's the best solution.
It's so easy for you to say, Jax. Because you have everything to gain from this scenario. My kid's life is on the line.
My entire family's life is on the line. Okay? Every moment that Sonny is allowed to continue to do what he does.
Okay, so we're all at risk. Right? I just have to start praying that Sonny wouldn't actually kill his own kid. Even if he knows that he's an undercover cop.
If you go through with this, you're enabling Sonny to get away with murder again.
You seem preoccupied with everything I did the night Claudia died. Well, is there something specific you're looking for?
Well, look, you asked me to figure out who took that photo of Claudia's dead body, right? I mean, I need every possible lead I can get. The person who took that photo is still out there. Who's to say that's the only photo they took? But the sooner I can track down whoever it is that took that photo of Claudia, the better it is for you. I mean, the truth is right now you're pretty exposed. You accused Claudia of Michael's shooting in a room full of people. If her body shows up now, you're the prime suspect. Whoever took that photo is a step ahead of the game. I got a lot of catching up to do right now. Look, I know whatever happened that night with Claudia is secret for obvious reasons, but I need you to try and go back in your head and remember anything at all that would help me get on the path of who this photographer is.
You protected me, I get it. I didn't mean to jump on you like that. It's just Claudia is a very sore subject. I don't like talking about what happened to her or the marriage for that matter. I should have listened to Olivia from the beginning.
Miss Falconer?
She told me not to let my greed or my anger get the best of me. I did not listen to her, and now it's costing me.
You think about what it's going to do to your kid when he finds out that Sonny is his father. I mean, you think the truth is going to change anything for the better? You think Dante's going to stop being a cop?
Never.
Right. And we both know that Sonny's never going to change. I mean, he tried that for a couple of months, and then he got bored and hooked up with the Russian mafia.
So what is your point?
My point is that Dante can't arrest his own father, okay? And because of that, he will spend the rest of his life knowing that he compromised his career and everything he believes in. And if you think that Sonny's not going to find some way to use Dante's job against him, you've got some serious blinders on when it comes to that man. I don't. I've seen the damage that he's caused, and I know the damage that he will continue to cause if he's not stopped.
You know how much pain I could have saved myself and my family if I refused to marry Claudia? But for some reason in my head, I thought we were a good fit because we were similar in a lot of ways, our history. I ignored everybody's warnings.
Well, I'm in no place to judge. I mean, that happens.
And it happened exactly the way Olivia said it would happen. And I didn't listen to her. I didn't listen to someone who basically knows me as well as anybody.
Well, I'm confused. I thought you were supposed to marry her cousin Kate.
Yeah, I was supposed to, yeah. It's a long story. We grew up in the same neighborhood in Bensonhurst. I went out with Olivia first. But she refused to accept what I do for a living, so she broke up with me.
Well, maybe that's for the best, right? I mean, this light isn't for everybody.
That's why I asked you to keep an eye on Olivia, because I'm worried about this thing she has with Johnny. I went over her house the other night. He was there. He was in a bad way. I'm just saying, I don't want him to turn out like Anthony, do something crazy, because I would never let anything bad happen to Olivia. You know what? Actually, maybe asking you is not the best way to handle this.
Oh, wait, why not?
Because, not that you're not capable, I just need to step up. I need to take care of her myself. What's the emergency?
Michael's school called.
Yeah?
He skipped class. Missed the beginning of finals.
What was his excuse?
Didn't really care. Doesn't really think it's a big deal.
Well, it's just one test. He could probably make it up. I mean, there's a lot of kids skip school. You know that.
It's a big deal.
What's a
This whole
big...
situation's a big deal.
Why'd you call Dad? I told you it wasn't a big deal.
Your mother had every right to be concerned. What were you doing?
I just needed a day off. I can make up the tests.
Tell your father where you went.
What?
I went back to the cabin where Claudia died.
What the hell were you thinking going back to the cabin? We did everything we could to protect you so nobody would see you there. You have to be smarter than that.
I wanted to see where it happened again. I didn't really think about it. I just went out there.
Well, next time you should think long and hard. Because you're not going to go back to that cabin. And I'm not happy that you skipped school either.
What, you're gonna tell me to stay in school? Come on, Dad. It's not like I need school for where I'm going.
What does that mean?
Look, I've decided what I wanted to do, and school is not gonna get me there. I'm gonna do what I was raised to do.
If you're talking about what I think you're talking about, get it out of your mind because you're never going to be a part of my business at all. Your mom and I have already decided that.
Isn't that my decision? What? You don't think I can handle the business? Not even after I kill Claudia.
All right, listen to me. What happened in that cabin was you protecting your mother and your baby sister. Nothing more. And that's it. Claudia did enough damage to you when she was alive. I am not gonna let her death destroy you.
I'm not destroyed, Dad. I'm fine. Are you destroyed?
More than you'll ever know. And you will never, ever be like me. Michael! Don't leave, Michael!
Go. Let him go. He just needs to cool off. Okay. I can't believe it's happening. What the hell are we gonna do?
Okay, look, I'm just gonna, for now, I'm gonna have Max and Milo watch him for a couple of days.
That's it? That kid needs to talk to someone. He needs professional help. Did you hear what he just said? It's guilt. It's gotta be his guilt. He needs to talk to someone, Sonny.
Maybe he just needs a little time, okay? And maybe he needs me to be a better example for him.
How do you plan on doing that?
I don't know yet. I'm just gonna try to get my life back on track, do things differently, and maybe Michael will want to do the same.
The restaurant manager needs to speak with you about these. And if that's everything, I think I'll get going.
Okay. I'll say it, okay? I'm sorry. But I still think that we're on the same side here.
Are we?
Yes. I mean, I hope that when all this is over, you will still consider me a friend.
Well, I guess that'll depend on whether or not my son is still alive. Yeah. Hello.
Hey, it's me. I really need you to come over.
Sonny, whatever this is, right now I'm probably not in the mood, okay?
It's really important.
And I'm trying to do something good, and
All right. I'll be right there. I have something I need to speak with you about, too.
What do you need?
I need you to come over to my office right now.
Look, is there any chance at all this can wait?
We have a situation with Sonny, and if you don't want any cover blown, I suggest you get here as soon as possible.